piece of technology is making its way to a State Patrol weigh station, and the technology does much more than just weigh the truck.
NTV's Alex Whitney brings us the details from Lincoln.
If there's one thing the interstate has, it's plenty of semis.
And we know at the site where we're at here today, in between Lincoln and Omaha, that the interstate hosts 2.7 million commercial vehicles every year. So that's about 7,500 trucks per day that pass by.
It would be an impossible task to individually inspect every one of those 2.7 million vehicles, and it would create a real time sink for the truckers. So the State Patrol has invested in a new system of technology to automate much of the work.
Yeah, I would say really the goal of the new technology is twofold. First, we want to identify vehicles that are unsafe, that are operating on the roadways here in Nebraska, and stop them and make sure that before they leave, it's safe to do so. The second piece of that is we want to allow companies that are doing a good job to continue to do a good job and let them move down the road, get goods and services moved on to other places in this.
The system uses two different scales to measure the weight of the truck and make sure it's within regulation. The first of which can determine a truck's weight while it's cruising down the road at 75 miles per hour. The scales are impressive, but the State Patrol's newest system can even tell when one of those big rigs is about to run a flat tire.
The real, I would call it the whiz-bang technology that we're talking about today, is a system that actually identifies flat tires at road speed on commercial motor vehicles. So we now have a system embedded in the concrete out on the interstate here that takes a read of those commercial vehicle tires as they're traveling down the road at 75 miles an hour, tells us that there's a flat tire, and then we can stop that vehicle, verify that information, and then see that that vehicle is repaired properly before moving on down the roadway.
The State Patrol installed its newest system just east of Lincoln near Waverly, and also has a similar system set up around North Platte with plans for a future stop near Nebraska City. Reporting here from Lincoln, I'm Alex Whitney.
That is so cool.
It really is fascinating.